This video is brought to you by Gemmer.com, a place where you can buy, sell, and trade collectibles of all kinds, uniquely for comic book fans and just lovers of pop culture in general. So go check it out, Gemmer.com, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Hey guys, CJ here, and welcome to another super late edition of Hybrid News Now. And a quick programming note for you. Starting next week, I should say, I'll be moving to a different location, so take some time during this video to say goodbye to the cardboard box and the wireless router behind me, because hopefully this is going to be the last time you see him. But down to the news, and our top story today, X-Men Apocalypse is barreling down towards us as one of 2016's most anticipated comic book movies. While this film is going to start in a much happier place thanks to the end of Days of Future Past and an 80s timeline where mutants are more accepted, this is actually expected to be one of the darkest X-Men films yet, if not the darkest, according to Bryan Singer and Simon Kinberg, thanks in large part to the villain that they face. And in line with that darkness comes a new look at what the X-Men are going to be wearing in that movie, and sadly, dark is a pretty good way to describe it. The photo comes to us courtesy of Australian Instagram user Evalry, who snapped it at a local movie theater. It's an incredibly ambitious cardboard Standee, showing off almost the entire cast with the exception of Scott or Alex Summers. But the big story is that they're almost entirely to a man clad in some depressing black leather. Is it so hard to get a little bit of color in there? I mean, in the comics, these guys wear pretty much bright yellow outfits, and even Deadpool is embracing a more colorful costume palette with looks for Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead that incorporate more than just black leather. And you know, I'm not a big fan of this excuse. I've heard it explained away as it looks more like the 2000 X-Men costumes because, you know, with the black leather and the yellow accents, because we're getting closer to that point in the timeline. But regardless of how I feel about it, let me know how you feel about it in the comments section below. Do you like these uniforms, or would you like to see a more classic look, or just in general, tell me what you're looking for. And a big HN thank you to Evalry for letting us use her picture. In our second story today, Marvel's Avengers Academy, a new mobile game, has officially been released. But the big story here isn't the fact that you can get this new Marvel game for free on the App Store or Google Play Store. It's the cast, which is both huge and stacked with talent. And the list is exhaustive, so bear with me. Dave Franco as Iron Man, John Cena as the Hulk, Alexandra Daddario as Wasp, Colton Haynes as Thor, Priyanka Chopra as Miss Marvel, A$AP Rocky as Falcon, Alison Brie as Black Widow, Bella Thorne as Tigra, and Kiernan Shipka as Spider-Woman, among many, many others. It is undeniably an all-star cast, as the game is set when these heroes are in college at the more clumsy beginning of their careers. And as of yet, I haven't actually gotten a chance to play it myself, but I'm definitely going to be giving it a download. But tell me in the comments below if you've played it or plan on downloading it, because we'd love to hear from some actual experience there. And in our last story of the day, some big official casting for one of Fox's upcoming comic book TV shows. And that show, of course, would be X-Men spin-off Legion, following the schizophrenic son of Professor Xavier and starring Dan Stevens of Downton Abbey fame in the title role. The show is also going to feature Parks and Rec alum Aubrey Plaza as his lighthearted junkie sidekick, and Fargo's Gene Smart as one of the character's main therapists. But you know, as much as I love Legion as a character and would love to see him in any kind of TV show or movie, period, I'm not sure how I feel about this TV show amid rumors that it's actually pretty much going to steer clear of the involvement with Professor X. But, you know, even with my doubts about the show's comic book orientation, being that it's from Fargo showrunner Noah Hawley, I'm pretty sure it's going to be decent television at the very least. So that wraps it up for this HNN and for HNN this week. Don't forget to smash that freaking like and subscribe for more news videos every single weekday afternoon. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you on Monday.